It's fine, it's fine. We'll add the teeth and it'll make it look less crazy. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Craft Race. We now have a new queen on the wheel, which would be Nina West.
That's filthy.
And we of course still have our mystery spot as well. I'll probably edit that bit out. But before we get into the main part of the video, make sure to click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Right, let's see who we're crafting today and spin that wheel. Oh, Jujubee!
What a sin!
Hello! My name's Jujubee. I'm 25 from Boston, Massachusetts. Jujubee's just this fabulous Asian girl. She's very poppy and fashion forward. She loves accessories and she likes glitter because it's wicked sparkly.
I absolutely love Jujubee. She is hilarious. It's been a while since I've watched season 2 of All Stars 1, so we'll have a quick look on the computer just to refresh ourselves of any kind of looks that we want to make on today's episode. So I'm just thinking her promo look for season 2, where she has a blonde wig and a pink stripe through, that could be quite an interesting one to craft. The problem I'm having with Jujubee is she likes the kind of fish and real woman kind of look when it comes to drag, and I'm not very good at creating very realistic portraits, so I'm struggling. I could actually do Jujubee's Memoirs of a Gay Shark. I'm Still Here. I could do that look, because that's a really interesting one. I hope she eventually burnt that wig that her drag mother wore in the makeover episode, because that was bad. It was a bad choice. But I could do her look from that episode, because she's got some really funky earrings, so that could be a possibility. I could even do the look from the challenge they did, where they had to dress up in kind of very 80s outfits, and do the music video in the mirror, because she's got a really interesting outfit on there. That could be a good one. Right, I think she was a lot more experimental in All Stars, so I'm pretty sure I'll probably end up going for one of these. So I could go for a promo look with the blue wig. That's a super cool look. And I could even go for the superhero, supervillain challenge that they had, where she had the red wig on. That could be an interesting one as well. Right, okay, I've decided. It's taking us forever because I think I am going to struggle with this one. But I'm going to go for a promo look from All Stars 1 because there's lots of colour. It's interesting, and I think it's something that I could possibly do. All the other ones are very kind of real woman looks, and I'd just screw it up. I know I would. So at least with this one, it's a little bit more creative, and I can kind of have fun with it. But what I'll do first is I'll pre-roll some clay, and then we can get started. Right, I've got my clay rolled out, and to be fair, it looks like kind of like an artistic mountain or something. Very unintentional. We'll start with cutting the shape of a head out, and I want to keep a head quite small because the one I've chosen is mainly hair. Right, there we go. And obviously I've created it flat at the top because I'm going to add that fringe. Right, now I'll add the hair. Right, so I'll add this on to kind of make the fringe part of the hair. And then it's just kind of two giant testicles on the side. Struggling with this, I don't know why. I'm thinking something a little bit like this. And just kind of patch it together. It's very difficult to make for some reason. I don't know why I'm kind of struggling to get my head around it. So I don't know whether I'm going to get it 100% right. Which doesn't surprise us, to be fair. Right, it kind of looks a little bit like this. It kind of looks more like kind of Mickey Mouse ears than hair.
Oops.
But hopefully once it's painted, it'll look alright. Right, now let's move on to the face. Some eyeballs, little simple nose. And this one's going to be a bit different to what I usually make because I usually go for the kind of crazy, over-exaggerated, ginormous lips. But Jujubee has a mouth wide open, so I kind of want to focus more on the teeth. So I'm going to kind of make a band for her lips. And I think it'll look quite cool, actually. Okay, it's fine. We'll add the teeth and it'll make it look less crazy. Yeah, I'm going to paint the teeth on rather than add them with clay, because that'll make it look even worse, if that's possible. Right, she I can't see her ears in the picture. She just kind of has these earrings kind of floating off the side of her head, and they just look like flat studs, so we'll make them. Right, there we go. Right, and so for the bust part, I've just kind of created the shoulder pieces here, and then I've kind of created some little toggles, because it's quite difficult to see what's going on because she's got her arms in the way. But it looks like these are toggles that connect to the white collar that's around her neck, and I'll fill that in with some painting later on. But what we'll do is we'll pop her in the oven and get her primed, and hopefully we can kind of rescue this because she's looking a little bit strange. But yeah, so I'll pop her in the oven, get her baked, get her primed, and then I'll meet you back here for the painting. Right, okay, I'm back, and it'll be no surprise to either you or me that I didn't get the skin colour right at all. At all. But we will try and rescue it with all of our lovely decoration. Or all of my lovely decoration. I think I'm going to start off with the hair and get that done. Alright, I think that's actually pretty close to the colour of her wig. Yeah, but it's been a while since I've actually seen season 2 or All Stars 1. So it's been a while since I've seen Jujubee, but I absolutely love her. I think she's so funny. She's absolutely hilarious. And I'm filming this before kind of any announcements of any other seasons, but there's been word on the grapevine that she's going to be on All Stars 5, which I would absolutely love to see her on All Stars again. I know they kind of have this trend of bringing back queens who have been on other seasons and other All Star seasons. And I think especially for the season 1 lot who had that awful team format. So hopefully we get to see Jujubee again, just kind of performing on her own. But let me know down in the comments below what your ideal All-Stars kind of lineup would be. I would find it too difficult to list an All-Stars season. One person I do want to see again is Jocelyn. I really want to see Jocelyn Fox back.
Wah wah.
She's so underrated. It annoys me that she hasn't been on an All-Stars yet. I think that's the hair done, and it's looking alright actually. It's looking pretty decent. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of white to this, and I can do her earrings in the same colour. Alright, looking good so far. What colour eyes does Jujubee have? Well, I was just looking at photos of Jujubee. Look how gorgeous she looks in that photo. She looks so good. I can't tell what colour her eyes are though. I can't tell whether they're brown or green. Right, I think they're brown, so I'm gonna do them brown. Voila. I think I'll do her teeth next. And I will be adding some more detail off camera for this, so it actually looks like teeth. I'm not gonna keep it like this, don't worry. I'll do a tongue first, which I'm going to add a little bit of white to this. Okay, we'll rescue that a bit later on. I'll do her lips next. I've just realised I've missed the white on her eyes as well. I've just painted them all brown. So if the paint doesn't dry in time, I'll have to add that later as well. Right, she's got like a little bit of orange in the corner of her eyes. I need to actually draw her eyes first. Oh, okay, that's that. I need to put some eyelashes on. I don't know why I ever bother trying to kind of put detail on, it never works. At least I can put this orange in now. I'll have to do. Right, I don't have enough room for eyebrows, so she's not going to have any eyebrows. Okay, I'm just going to move straight onto this bust part, which is kind of the white collar. Right, that might need tidying up a little bit later on, but that's okay for now. Now looking at these kind of tassels that are coming down, I'm pretty sure they look purple. I could be wrong with this, by the way, I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it in the image. Just a lot of it's kind of hidden. I just need some gold for these little toggle bits. Alright, done. Now, have I missed anything? I don't think I've really missed much. I think it's just, oh wait, I'm lying. I've missed her blue kind of straps of a top. Right, she's now clothed. I think I'm pretty happy with it, you know. I don't think it's too bad. It's just some extra details I need to add. Right, so this is what she looks like at the minute. I think I've done an okay job. I think I could have done a lot better. I definitely really botched the skin tone up, and I need to add some extra details on the eyes. But what I'll do is I'll pop a picture of what the kind of finished product looks like on the screen now. So hopefully she looks a lot better. And hopefully I can get this to Jujubee as well, whether she likes it or not. At the end of the day, all of these are done with kind of flattery in mind. Hopefully they are flattered if and when they get them. But feel free to let me know how you think I did down in the comments below. Right, so now we can take Jujubee off the wheel. And let me know down in the comments below which queen you want to see take that place for the next episode. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It does really help out a lot. And I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!